Tom Kenny.
Hey, man, what's going on there in Billings, Mr. Big?
Awesome.
Cool. Same here. It's dark out. I got kids, and I'm not usually up this early in LA, so it's insane.
Yeah, it's you got good stuff to talk about though, so it's a good time to be
Yeah, that's right. I do. And when Big J calls, man, you get out of bed and you go to that phone.
That's what I think, and sometimes it doesn't happen. I get a little upset.
No way. No, man. No. When Big J beckons, even the sponges of the world have to obey.
Excellent. That's what I
You're
like to hear.
more powerful than plankton, Big J.
We got your new CD here, and what's ironic about having you on the air is we got the new CD a few days ago and started talking about it, and we played some audio from when I talked to you years ago.
Yeah, when was that?
I can't even remember, but I mean, it was 3 or 4 years ago at least.
Yeah, I was trying to think, was it like for some special or the movie, you know what I mean? Because, anytime a new Spongebob thing comes out, they trot you out, and I go, I remember talking to this guy.
Yeah, I don't remember which one of those 700 interview tours it was, though, I did last year.
I know, exactly. It's like, it's like we're Tiger Woods, you know what I mean? Like, I think I slept with this guy, I'm not sure, you
You gotta, keep an actual journal of it.
Yeah, exactly. Captain's log, start date, yeah.
This new SpongeBob's Greatest Hits CD, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, SpongeBob's Greatest Hits. It's got a whole bunch of songs from the show on it, including got 4 or 5 of them that I wrote with a music guy on the show named Andy Paley. That's a songwriter and record producer outside of SpongeBob as well. And one of the ones, the bonus track, is a holiday song, perfect digital stocking stuffer for this time of year, called "Don't Be a Jerk, It's Christmas," based on people like Tiger Woods and the Octomom and Joe Wilson and all these people, and we just sat down at a piano and tried to make a plea for non-jerky behavior, at least at this time of year. Bring joy to the world, it's the thing to do, but the world does not revolve around you. Don't be a jerk. It's Christmas, don't be a jerk, Big J. There's a sign above the line that says express. That means 10 items or less. Don't be a jerk. You hear me, Billings? It's Christmas. Ah!
Wow, that was awesome there.
That was live, man.
That was pretty impressive. Are you just sitting there?
They were kind of unplugged.
I like that. SpongeBob Unplugged on the Big J Show.
SpongeBob Unplugged, yeah. Well, I am full of holes, and they're not plugged, so I guess I'm always unplugged.
I was just thinking this. Where did you come up with the voice for SpongeBob? I mean, how did you decide this is what I want him to sound like?
Well, the creator, Steve Hillenburg, had this idea for this show. I had worked with him on an earlier Nickelodeon series called Morocco's Modern Life in the early 90s, and he showed me this stuff that he had been working on that he was about to pitch to Nickelodeon. He said, I'd really like it if you would do the voice of the guy, because he's high energy and he's crazy, he's optimistic, he has a lot of your qualities. I said, okay. And he just showed me a picture of this guy and said, what would this guy sound like? He's not really an adult, not quite a kid, half a boy, half a man, kind of a munchkin, kind of Pee Wee Herman, kind of Jerry Lewis, a mix of all those things. So, I just twisted my voice around through my nose and started doing a laugh that sounded like a dolphin popping its head out of the water. And he goes, yeah, perfect.
Wow.
In a weird way, it's the easiest audition I ever had. Like other shows you audition for are kind of, the creator sitting there scratching his head going, add 5 pounds to him. Okay, he's a little hairier,
Yeah.
SpongeBob just came out full blown.
That's awesome. Do you ever, with the energy and stuff that you have, you obviously seem like a pretty energetic, pretty over-the-top type guy. Do people ever assume that you're on drugs or something?
No, more often they think the writers of the show are. But no, I've always been kind of a hyper person, so this is the perfect job for me. You get to be on 6 or 7 animated series at one time. I'm Iron Man in the morning, I'm SpongeBob in the afternoon, I'm a Transformer robot tomorrow, and Rabbit on Winnie the Pooh the next day. So it's perfect. It's the perfect job for the ADD guy. I also have kids, so if my energy goes away, I'm toast.
Yeah, exactly. Do you get to do they have it set up where you have your own studio and you can cut all those parts, or do you have to go to different studios for each show you do?
For the songs or for the show?
For the show, all these different shows.
Oh, no, the shows mostly, they record in their home studios. Disney records stuff in their studio, Nickelodeon records stuff in their studio, Cartoon Network records stuff in their studio, and then there's all the video games and things like that. They're kind of scattered all over town, so I'm basically a traveling salesman every day. I leave the house and in the morning with my sample case of goofy voices and just drive around all day till it's time to go home.
What do you do? Do you do like some crazy vocal warm-up regimen before you get out there, or do you just
You know, if I was smart, I would. But, I mostly just go out there and wing it every day. I guess it's probably too late to think that I'm actually going to have a training regimen at this point. But, you just go out there, you look at the pictures they show you, and look at the direction, and give it your best shot, and hope that you're the guy that they want to hire, because you're auditioning against the best guys in the business every day. You're sitting there on a couch next to, Dan Castellaneta, Homer Simpson, and, all kinds of people like that, and you're just going, man, these guys are the best of the best.
You're kind of up
Billy
there.
West, people like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tom Kenny is SpongeBob, kind of the top of the pile too. So.
Yeah, it's a very obviously popular show, which kind of was not anybody's plan when we made this little 7-minute short in 1997. We were just trying to make something funny and that hopefully might be a series that would last a couple of years, which is the usual lifespan in kids TV for a series. And it kind of, I don't know, around the second season, it kind of turned this corner and started to take over the world and not be just a kids show. And I wish I could figure out how that happened. I'd do it again.
Yeah, I'd do it again, and I'd get a better cut this time.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say, you know what, you don't have to give me a salary. I'll just give me a piece of the merchandise if there is any.
Exactly. Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants and SpongeBob's new CD, his greatest hits, including "Don't Be a Jerk." It's Christmas.
Don't be a jerk. It's Christmas. Download it for 99 cents. Come on, Big J. Don't be a jerk.
I won't. Tom, it's been great as usual, my man, and best of luck in the future.
I love it. Great to talk to you again, man, after 3-4 years.
Right on. Have a good one, man.
Cool, bro. Bye.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.